This is calling all of the awake, all of the elect, the 144,000, and anyone else that just happens to be waking up. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then get lost. I'm not talking to you. We all need to be setting our intentions, right? We have woken up. All of you that have discovered who we are, what we are doing here, and kind of grasped what this matrix is, that have learned the lessons. Like, look, once you see what it is, you see kind of why we're here, what we're doing here, and all that, we're done. Okay? Jig's up. It's over. Well, for the most part. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time to work things out. They can't just disappear. But as far as the negative polarity goes, the reflection of God, we're done with it. We don't need it anymore. We no longer require that help to see what we're not, so that we may know who we are. So it's time for us to say, bye-bye. Okay? It's the Saturn Moon matrix, this negative polarity projecting the mirror image of what we are. The people that are aware, the moon doesn't physically reflect the sun's light. That's not where the moon's light comes from. But again, there's truth in pretty much every lie that's been put out there for us. So no, physically it doesn't reflect it, but on a metaphysical, spiritual level, yes, it does. The moon is a reflection of the sun's light. We are the sun's light. The moon projects pretty much our mirror image, and that's reflecting our light, just like a reflection in a mirror. So as beautiful as the moon is, the most beautiful creation, well, that is the mirror, and it is the mix with Saturn that projects all this negativity on Earth. Anywho's, that it's not really that important to know. It's just a little side note there, but all of our intentions need to be set on kindly dismissing it. All of you have felt this power growing, and it's a collective power. We're not walking around making things levitate or anything, but if we all got in a group and put our attention and intentions on doing, we could do whatever. We're just scattered all over the map. We can't really do anything right now unless it's coordinated. So maybe we need to start coordinating some things. Now, specific times, very difficult to do, but if you just walk in your everyday life, every chance you get, like you're doing now, with awakening and ascending, enlightenment, whatever you want to call it, whatever you're going after, seeking spiritually, maybe put that footnote on there. Maybe it's like, you know what? I think that's enough. Enough is enough. We don't need any more lessons. The lessons that we haven't went through ourselves and learned from, we've seen from others, or whether it be a reflection or other people like us. But on the collective level, there's nothing else for us to learn. All that's left is for things to do here. Yeah, our purpose is yet to be fulfilled, but we're just kind of at that landmark where we're like, okay, well, now what? Now that we know what to do, we've got the game pieces, and we're on the board, but we're just kind of waiting around. Hurry up and wait. Man, hurry up and wait crap kills me. Let me tell you, patience. I don't give a shit. Patience is not a virtue. I'm not here to learn patience. I don't think anybody is. not for time. Remember, time is an illusion. Here, it might exist if you accept that. I don't accept anything from this reality. Time doesn't exist, therefore patience cannot exist. Patience is an illusion. Don't need it. It's time for the negative to dissolve. It's time for the gods to take that control back. There is very much a power and wealth transfer going on right now. It's even in the mainstream news articles. It's pretty much the conspiracy theory that's being rocked right now. It's just a big power and wealth transfer going on. That's the whole point of this sickness crap going on. Like, yeah, that's kind of obvious. But again, they're always lying and telling the truth at the same time. The general public believes the lie. That's how it's presented. The general public thinks it's power and wealth transfer to the ones that have the power and wealth already. Transferring it more so to them. No. It's to us. It's very much deceptive, but the power and the wealth transfer that has already started is going on right now. Guess what? What, you haven't felt it? You haven't felt the power boiling up inside of you? You haven't been telepathically told you are a very powerful creative being? You are the creator? I mean, we kind of know what's going on. So let's grasp it, take that into consideration too. If you're living your everyday life. The power and wealth is being transferred. It's not here yet, but it's in the works. It's coming to us. Not exciting. But our intentions to get there, and to get there faster, or on time, who knows, just to get there in general, it's the point, I guess. We need to concentrate and set our intention on dismissing this negative polarity, and that we don't need it anymore, that we are comfortable enough without it, that we're good. If it all dissolved tomorrow, we could run this place, for sure. Again, that's without all the negative polarity around. It's pretty much impossible until then. Thank it. Appreciate it for what it has done for us. All that it's taught us, all the lessons and just shit. I mean, I've been put through some shit. This ego, what it's done to us, has been for us this entire time. And when you recognize that, you can feel that appreciation. Be like, it's dismissing it like a neighbor that just come over to help that you're not too fond of. It's like, thanks, I appreciate it. Like, awesome help. But, don't need you anymore, go home. So yeah, carry that attitude. Not any kind of hateful, like, get out of here, I'm sick of you, I'm tired of this shit. No, be like, it's alright, thank you. Thank you, ego. Thank you, negative polarity. Thank you, Saturn, the moon, the elite, the Illuminati, whatever. Thanks to all of you. I appreciate it. But I don't need it anymore. I don't think any of us do. So, you're dismissed. Bye. I will definitely remember everything that all of you have taught me. Time to go. Anywho's, I'm gonna drag this out any longer. Just figured I'd get it out there and tell you guys to please look. anything's going to change, is what we need to do. We need to set our intentions. You know, if we want things in the world around us to change, our intentions have to change. So if your intention has not been set on changing something, dissolving the negative, not just out of yourself, but around you. Let's see. As in, so without. As within, so without. As above, so below, kind of thing. You are the universe is inside you. Yada yada guru shit. Get that negativity out of yourself. Well, it'll dissolve around you. That's what's happening now. But in order to dissolve it at quicker rates, collectively, let's tell it. You know, say it, think it, live it. I am God. I am the Christ. I do have the power to dismiss anything that I want, to ignore or embrace anything that I so choose. And I fully plan to do so. And that's what I'm doing. Thank you for your services, negative polarity. Best of luck in your future endeavors. But yeah, you are future endeavored. It's time to get creatively free. Completely, totally, utterly creatively free. It's what my intention has been set on this entire time. Creative freedom and every other freedom that comes along with it. You got your creative freedom, well, you have to have financial freedom. You know, you have to have energy restrictions, all kinds of let up. A lot of things have to change in order to receive creative freedom, to take it back for ourselves. So all of those things have to change, and just using that intention, that umbrella intention of creative freedom, everything that falls under that must happen in order to gain that creative freedom, it's got to happen. But anyways, all right, I think that's it. Guys, let's dissolve this shit. Let's dissolve this matrix. We're waiting around on the veil to drop. It's coming along, but it's up to us to speed it up. Nothing's going to happen until we decide it is time. The more we are waking up, the crazier this matrix is getting. Polarity-wise, the more good, the more bad. You gotta have some scales going on. As we ascend, our understanding goes up, our goodwill goes up, our positive polarity goes up. Well, dualistically speaking, this matrix has to keep up balance. So the more we progress, the crazier the world's gonna get. The more evil it's going to tend to get. Look, the negative will dissolve itself. All you have to do is watch. And it's just like this entire matrix has been this entire life. They can't do anything to you. You have to do it to yourself. It's all self-harm or self-help. They can't make you do anything. They can only influence. Just be aware of that. Let's do it, guys. Are you not done? I'm done. I am so done. So let's be done. Let's get this negative polarity the hell out of here. And in order to do that, I need your help. I can't do it by myself. So, I'll leave it at that. I love you all.